tough, making homework not so tough. Move your feet and shake your bones. Have some fun in the KnowZone. KnowZone, KnowZone. Have some fun in the KnowZone.
Hello everyone and welcome to the KnowZone, the place for fun, learning and lots of laughs. My name is Charlie.
And my name is Wanja.
And I'm Marara.
Hi Marara, it's really great to see you again. Didn't we have so much fun last week?
Oh yes, we did. We learned all about peace and we made spoon puppets. Ooh. And my favorite part was when Ranger Rukia showed us all those wonderful animals in the wild.
Yes, Ranger Rukia was great. I wonder what animals she'll show us this week, huh?
Well, I can't wait. Can you? Well, you don't have to wait any longer because we have another fun-packed show just for you. So come along, let's meet this week's studio guests. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Good.
Why don't you all say hello to all the families who are watching at home?
Hello.
Excellent. Now, we're really excited to have you here helping us with today's show. I hope you're all having fun.
Yes.
Excellent.
Very good. So I would like you to start by helping us out.
Wait a minute. We can't start the show. Marara's not here.
Where is he?
All right, everyone, let's call out for Marara on 3. 1, 2, 3. Marara!
Hey, hi everyone. Hi.
Marara, where have you been?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for a pen and paper. I wanted to write down this week's buzzwords. I have been told they're all about children's rights. And you know, this is a very, very important subject.
That's good. That's right, Marara. Now, we all need to know our rights. And I hope you at home, you have your pen and paper ready so that you can write down today's buzzwords. Are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent.
Very good.
So, why don't you tell the audience at home what the buzzwords are?
Education,
Rights. Abuse. Respect.
Very good.
Responsibility.
Excellent. Now, all the buzzwords are to do with children's rights, and that is what we're going to be learning about today.
Now it's time for our next program. Who can guess which one it is? Yes, Mohia.
Junction Juniors.
That's
was
right.
that?
Junction Juniors!
Excellent.
So it's time for us now to visit the Junction Juniors.
Junction Juniors. Atu! Stop spreading your dirty germs. Will you just one more biscuit? James, stop it. You've had enough biscuits. We have to start the meeting now. But where are the others? Where? I don't know. Shapendo is waiting for our suggestion on how to deal with bullying in school. Password!
Respect.
Spell it!
R-I-S-P-E-C-T.
Wrong! Try again!
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yes! Bakari, where's Leleti? I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's not good enough, Leleti. If you don't do your homework, I could give you detention. However, for being honest, I will give you a second chance. I want you to write me an essay on children's rights by tomorrow.
But I can't write.
Tomorrow morning, without fail. Habiba, is there a particular reason why you're all sleeping in class?
If Leleti doesn't come on time, we have to start the meeting without her. Please take a seat. Password!
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Open up quickly. Junction Juniors, we have an emergency. But I have to write an essay about child rights by tomorrow morning, and I don't know what to write.
Don't panic, we'll help you. Ha! Two! Bless you.
You, why did you laugh at me? I know all about your stupid gang. You think you're perfect and you solve all the problems in the world. You're useless. I hate you.
Come on, we go after her. No, stop. If she stole the biscuits, she must be hungry. This is what we should do. Go, Junction Juniors! Yay!
I will help you with your homework.
You, Habiba, come here. When you're finished digging, feed the chicken, throw away the garbage, iron the clothes, and wash these dishes. Do you hear? But, Mom, nothing. And whom are you talking back at? Get back to work now, stupid girl.
We have to help her.
But she stole my biscuits.
Brian, forget about the biscuits. She needs our help.
Who is there? Come out of that bush. I know you're there. Come out.
What do we do? Someone just said something.
You!
Children have a right to an education, food, and to toy cars.
Password. RESPECT. Open. Help! Little brain in trouble. Big trouble.
You had better tell me what you're doing spying on me, or I will. I hardly ever get time to do my homework. I can't remember the last time my mom allowed me to go out and play. I have to work till late at night.
That must be the reason why you're always sleeping in class.
I hardly get any rest.
But that's child labor. Isn't it illegal?
What's child labor?
It's when a child is given too much work that makes them tired and affects their education.
Does that mean that children can't help their parents at home?
No, all children have a responsibility to help their families, but they also have to play and have fun too. It's their right.
Did you just say it's their right?
Yes, all children have rights. Children's rights protect us from, for example...
Wait. I need something to write on.
Here.
Thank you. Continue. I have an essay to write.
Leleti, this is a very interesting essay. But I'd like to know if what you've written about Habiba is actually true. Is it true, Habiba?
Yes, my mother makes me work till late at night in the farm. I barely have time to do my homework or even sleep.
That's why she's always sleeping in class.
I know your mother has a lot of work to do, but it's against children's rights to make them work so hard. Habiba, I'd like to talk to your mother. If your mother had help on the farm, then you'd have enough time to do your homework and play with the rest of the kids. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you, Teacher Pendo.
Password!
Right.
Spell it!
R-I-G-H-S.
Wrong! Try again!
R-I-G-H-T-S.
Yes!
Thank you everyone for helping me. When Teacher Pendo read about Leleti's essay, she realized they had problems. She talked to my mom. Now all is well at home. This teaches us how important it is for children to know their rights and responsibilities. Oh, Brian, I took some of your biscuits here. I'm sorry.
Smile! You're now a Junction Junior. Yay! Junction Juniors forever! Yay! Junction Juniors!
That was great. Did you all enjoy that?
Yes!
Oh, I loved it. I want to become a Junction Junior, just like Habiba.
Me too. So, did you hear any of the buzzwords? Yes, Irungo?
The password was respect.
That's true, very good. Anyone else?
Yes. Leleti wrote an essay about children's rights.
Anyone else? What did you think of Junction Juniors?
Child labor is wrong.
That's true. Awar?
Children need to know their rights.
Very good. Awar?
Children have a right to education.
And they have a right to play.
That's true, man.
That's true. I'm sure you've all learned a lot. It's every child's right to an education, to be loved and to be protected from all harm. So it's our responsibility to look out for children like Habiba, who might be having a bad time.
That's true. Now, it's important for you to know your rights so that if you are being abused or you're being treated badly, you can say no and you can go get help.
That's true.
I know what that sound means.
It's time for cool words.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, teacher.
Welcome to Cool Words. I'm here to teach you about adjectives. Now, who can tell me what an adjective is? Give it a try, Marara.
Oh, I don't know what an adjective is.
Oh, never mind. It's okay. That's why I'm here to teach you. We all are going to learn together. So an adjective is a word that describes something.
Ah, an adjective is a word that describes something. I'll try and remember that.
Okay, let's say that together.
An adjective is a word that describes something.
Excellent. Now, to help you remember, I have a gift for you. Ta-da! Now, can you pick one each? Now, tell me, what does your sweet look like? Yes?
Round.
Round.
Small.
Small. Okay. Now, what does your sweet smell like? Yes.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Tasty.
Tasty. Okay. Now, taste your sweets. Taste it. What does it taste like? Yes.
Fruity.
Fruity.
Delicious.
Delicious. Now, all these words we've used to describe the sweet today are adjectives, okay? An adjective describes something, the color, the way it tastes, the way it looks.
So, can we try and remember some of the adjectives we have learned so far?
So, which adjectives have we learned today? Yes, Awar?
Small.
Small.
Wow.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Fruity.
Fruity.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Round.
Round. Excellent. Now, did you also know that adjectives can be used to describe feelings.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, it's true. You can use adjectives to describe how you're feeling. Let's try that together. For example, if I pull this face, you tell me what I'm feeling.
Angry.
That's right. Now, who's next? Yes, Awar? Okay, so what is she feeling?
Happy.
Okay, who else? Yes, Mohia? What is Mohia feeling?
Scared.
Okay, yes. Oh, what is Mulwale feeling?
Sad.
Someone else? Yes. What is he feeling?
Surprise.
Now let's choose one of these adjectives and try and put them into a sentence.
A sentence must start with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Okay, I'll start. I choose the adjective small.
Okay, so who can make a sentence using the word small? Yes, Adeline?
The small child ate an apple.
Nice. So let's say that together.
The small child ate an apple.
Now, can we put another adjective into that sentence?
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay, so let's, Marara,
Yes?
can you add those two adjectives into that sentence?
Okay.
Yes.
The small child ate a delicious apple.
Right, let's say that together.
The small child ate a delicious apple.
Excellent. Now, can you think of other adjectives that can describe the KnowZone? Yes, Irungu?
Exciting.
Exciting.
Fun.
Fun.
Educational.
Educational.
Colorful.
Colorful. That's great. I'm sure you've all learned quite a lot about adjectives today, haven't you?
Yes!
Well, I know what is fun and exciting.
What's that? Oh, we know. Don't we all know? It's time for...
Out there!
Yeah!
Hello everyone. What do you think is out there for us to see today?
Okay, good people, let's go see the world.
Here I am at Dagoretti Rehabilitation Center in Nairobi. This is a very special place where children who have been neglected come to live and learn in a safe environment. Let's go and have a look around. Come on, follow me. The rehabilitation center was set up to protect unfortunate children from cruelty and neglect. Some of the children here are from less fortunate homes. The center helps to look after children from all over Kenya. It provides them with food, clothing, housing, and also education. Come with me. Let's meet some of these very special children. Aha, here they are.
Hi, kids.
This is Sarah. She is so happy to see us. She's even introducing us to her teacher. Today, the children are being taught about children's rights. Do you know what your rights are? They are very clever students. They know all about their rights. They're telling me that children have a right to an education. They also know that children have a right to medication when they are sick, and that children have a right to be protected from abuse and harm. They also know that children have a right to be respected and loved. Sarah is telling me that children also have responsibilities. They have a responsibility to look after each other and to be hardworking. Let's clap for her. After all that hard work, let's go and see where Sarah and her friends live. This is Sarah's dormitory. The rehabilitation center provides housing for the children so that they don't have to sleep on the streets. It's the children's responsibility to look after their belongings and to clean their bedroom. Don't they look tidy? But life is not all about hard work and responsibility. It's also about having fun and playing. Sarah loves playing kati. Can you play kati too? Sarah is a very special girl. Let's ask her some questions to help us get to know her better. Sarah, which class are you in?
Study 6.
How did you come to the rehabilitation center?
I was brought by my grandmother.
What would you like to be when you grow up?
Pilot. Because I want to visit many places in the world.
What is your favorite game?
My best game is Kati. Because it's a lovely game.
Wow. Isn't she lovely? I am so happy that she is in a place where she is safe and protected from harm. Isn't it wonderful that there is a place like this where children like Sarah have a chance to learn and meet new friends? I hope you at home remember that you also have rights to an education and the right to be loved and protected. Now, it's time to say goodbye to our friends at Dagoretti Rehabilitation Center. Wave goodbye.
Okay, good people. I hope you learned something.
Wow, I'm glad I caught you. I hope you learned a lot from the visit that we had at the Dagoretti Children's Home. And I know you're looking forward to traveling and visiting lots of different places. And I thought it would be a good idea just to give you a little taste of what you'll get to see.
If you like soda, you will love our visit to the soda factory. Just look at how many bottles they can fill. Isn't it amazing? We'll be joining Diksha on a very special day when she attends a wedding. We will also be finding out who children can contact when they find themselves in trouble.
Well, I know you're looking forward to visiting all those interesting places out there. But for now, it's time to go back to the studio and get to hear from Charlie and Wanja what they thought about our visit to the Dagoretti Children's Home. See you next time, out there.
Wasn't that interesting?
Oh, yes. And I'm so glad we met Sarah. She was a lovely girl.
Yes, she was. And it is also very good to know that there are places just like the Dagoretti Children's Home that take care of children like Sarah and others and teach them about their rights.
Oh, yes. And I've learned today that knowing your rights is very, very important.
That's right.
That's right, Marara. Everyone, come and see the greatest thing on your TV. Learning new and exciting stuff, making homework not so tough. Move your feet and shake your bones. Have some fun in the KnowZone. KnowZone! KnowZone! Have some fun in the KnowZone! That was great, but don't go anywhere because we have a lot more to show you today here on the KnowZone. Hello everyone, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Very good. It's great to see you all again, and we're going to have a lot of fun, right?
Yes.
Great. So let's remind everyone at home what this week's buzzwords are. Huh?
Education, rights, abuse, respect.
Very good.
Responsibility.
Oh, you're all so clever for remembering the buzzwords. My friend Ranger Rukia loves the buzzwords too.
That's great, Marara. Now, listen out for as many buzzwords as you can as we go to visit Ranger Rukia on the Wild Zone.
Hello everyone, my name is Rukia and I'm a ranger. My job as a ranger is to protect wildlife. These are very rare creatures called rhinoceroses. They live in Africa and Asia. In Africa, there are two types of rhino, white and black. Do you know how to tell the difference between the black rhino and the white rhino? The white rhino has a square lip for grazing grass, and the black rhinoceros has a pointed lip. Can you see how their upper lip sticks out beyond their lower one? Did you know that the black rhino is actually gray? They sometimes look darker when they have been wallowing in mud. This may look as if the rhino is being dirty, but the mud is actually part of his personal hygiene routine. The mud sticks to their skin and acts as protection from the sun's baking heat. The mud also helps to protect them from the flies and ticks that bite them. Can you see the little birds sitting on the rhinoceros back? They're called oxpeckers, and they eat the insects that annoy the rhinos. When baby rhino calves are born, they weigh 40 kilograms, but they can grow to weigh as much as 2,000 kilograms. That's about the same weight as 60 standard 5 children. Even though the rhinoceros are heavy, gentle animals, they're also very strong and powerful. Only the bravest animals like lions will attack them. They can charge their enemy at up to 55 kilometers an hour. That's very fast. Rhinos make really good mothers. Young rhinos suckle from their mothers for the first 12 months of their lives. Rhinoceros mothers look after their young and protect them from wild animals. This is when their horns become a useful weapon. Rhinos have 2 horns made from the same stuff that makes up human hair and nails. It's called keratin. Did you know that the rhino is the only animal in the world that has a horn on its nose? The horn can grow to as long as 150 centimeters and keeps growing for all their lives. The rhino's #1 enemy is man. Some humans kill rhinos because they want their horns. Rhinos are endangered animals. This means that there are not many rhinos left in the world. Humans have taken away their land and killed almost all of them. 40 years ago, there were 18,000 black rhino. Now in Kenya, there are only 500. But all is not lost. If we look after rhinos such as this orphaned baby and protect them from harm, they can live for as long as 50 years. Like people and all other animals, rhinoceroses have a right to live in a safe environment. It is our responsibility to look after them by making sure that they have protected places to live so that the rhinos can be happy and free in their wild world.
Wow, who knew there were so many interesting facts about rhinos? Wasn't that great?
Yes!
Do you know what that means? It's time for hot numbers.
Hello everyone and welcome to Hot Numbers. I'm here to help you with your schoolwork and to show you the maths is simple and fun. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Now I'm just wondering, who left this pile of potatoes here? Do you know?
No. Yeah. Hi, Teacher Pendo.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh, Teacher Pendo, I'm so sorry. I'm the one who left the potatoes on the table. I need you to help me with something.
How can we help you?
My friends from the Wild Zone are coming to visit me, and I wanted to cook for them. And there are 6 guests, and I have 12 potatoes. And I don't know how to work out if the potatoes will be enough for everyone.
All right, Marara, it's quite simple to work out. You just need to know how to divide numbers. Shall we teach Marara how to divide?
Yes!
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now we're going to learn a lot about division today. Now the division sign looks like this. Marara said you have 12 potatoes to be shared between 6 guests. So since we are 7 children here, Adeline, you'll help me. So I'll start. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 potatoes divided by 6. So how many potatoes do each one of you have?
2.
2. Do you all have 2 potatoes?
Yes!
Each one of you has 2 potatoes. Aha! So each of my guests will get 2 potatoes.
That's right. So 12 divided by 6 equals 2. That's how the sum is going to look. Let's say that together.
12 divided
divided by 6 equals 2. Excellent.
Now I know that I don't have to go to the market to get more potatoes.
You're absolutely right. Now let's try and work out how many potatoes each one would get if Marara only had 3 guests. So can I have all the potatoes back in? So Kasili, Awor, and Mulwale will be Marara's 3 guests. Okay, so we divide these 12 potatoes by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so how many potatoes do you have?
4.
Do you all have 4 potatoes?
Yes.
12 divided by 3 equals 4. Let's say that together.
12
divided by 3 equals 4.
Oh, Teacher Pendo, is division like sharing?
That's right. Division is like sharing. Remember that, okay?
Yes.
Now I have something else I want us to divide. Can anyone guess what is in here?
Ooh, I know.
What?
More potatoes for my guests.
No, I have sweets for you.
Yay!
So I have 14 sweets to be shared amongst the 7 of you. But now just move these potatoes here. So if I divide 14 sweets by 7, how many sweets will each one of you get? Yes, Muhia? 2. Are you sure?
Yes!
Very sure?
Yes!
Okay, we're just about to find out. Okay, so let's count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So each one of you gets 2 sweets. So 14 divided by 7 equals 2. Let's say that together.
14 divided by 7 equals 2.
What about me?
And here, Marara, I have 2 sweets for you.
Oh, thank you, Teacher Pendo. I didn't know division was so easy and tasty.
Hi kids, welcome to another session of Having Fun with Art. And today we're going to make faces using clay. And this clay, you can find it anywhere. You can use even mud similar to this. And first what I need to do is to make chapati. The reason why I'm doing like this is to remove excess moisture and air spaces inside and make the clay consistent. And try and create a ball with it. And then I flatten it. You have to press hard. Okay, my clay now is ready to play around with it. So what I do, add some water, my fingers. This makes it smooth and the clay doesn't stick to the fingers. And I start with the eyes first to create an expression, a cheeky face. Then we go down to the mouth. Now I'm gonna add some more features and I'm using extra clay for the ears. Again, I add the water to enable the joint. Add the nose. Now starting with the upper lip. And the lower lip. Make it a bit bigger. Now for the eyes, make 2 small balls, round, and just flatten them a bit. And then for the eyes, I'm using my paintbrush. Now, eyebrows, 2 long ones. Yep, and that's my cheeky friend. Okay. I'd made some earlier, 4 or 5 days ago. That's how long it takes for it to dry. This one is surprised. This is a happy, smiley face, and this is another cheeky, small face. You can end up painting over it. When it's dry completely, let's use him. So, because it's a happy face, I think I will choose a happy color, and yellow is a happy color. And first I mix the yellow with some bit of water. Because I'm painting a big surface, I use a big brush, and for the details, I'll need a smaller brush. I don't want to go into the eyes, because I want to create a strong impression with the eyes, so I leave it dark. And then give it some highlights. White on the forehead. This is like a highlight in the upper lip and on the chin. For the details, you need a small brush. And I start with the white for the eyes and for his teeth. And then I need some eyebrows. I'll mix the blue and the red. It becomes like a purple. And the hair, yeah, I like his face. And this dries in about 20 minutes. And that's our nice face. He's a cheeky, happy one.
Oh, that was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yes!
I'm going to make a face out of clay, but mine will look like a lion. Ah!
I'm sure it'll look great, Marara.
Me too. Now it's time for something a little different. It's time for our spectacular spelling competition. It's time for Spell It. Animal, chapter, building, narrow, respect, deep, vegetable, work. Welcome to Spell It. Now Mohia, Awar, and Adeline, you're about to step out of the shadows and into the light to compete for the top prize of the KnowZone Spelling Champion, in which the winner will go home with your very own KnowZone dictionary.
Now, each contender has just 30 seconds to spell correctly as many words as possible. If you want to hear the word again, simply say repeat, and the word will be repeated for you. Each word is worth 1 point. Are the rules clear?
Yes. Mohia, you're up first. Please, take your place on the spelling zone.
Muhia, your 30 seconds start now.
Home.
H-O-M-E.
Abuse.
A-B-U-S-E.
Adult.
A-D-U-L-T.
Moral.
M-O-R-A-L.
Housing.
H-A-H-O-U-S-I-N-G.
Affection.
A-F-A-F-E-C-I-N-O.
Neglect.
N-E-G-E-L-T.
Time is up. Thank you very much, Mohia. Well done. Awar, you're up next. Please, take your spot on the spelling zone.
Awar, your 30 seconds start now.
Food.
F-O-O-D.
Work.
W-O-R-K.
Rights.
R-I-G-H-T-S.
Respect.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Clothing.
C-L-O-T-H-I-N-G.
Protection.
P-R-O-T-E-C-T-I-O-N.
Children.
C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N.
Hygiene.
H-Y.
Time is up. Thank you very much, Awar. Well done. Adeline, you're up next. Please, take your place on the spelling zone.
Adeline, your 30 seconds start now.
Kind.
K-I-N-D.
Care.
C-A-R-E.
Street.
S-T-R-E-E-T.
Cruel.
C-R-U-E-L.
Helping.
H-E-L-P-I-N-G.
Education.
E-D-U-C-T-I-O-N.
Honest.
H-O-N-E-S-T.
Obedience.
O-B-E-D-I-E-N-T.
Difficult.
D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T.
Complain. Time's up. Thank you very much, Adeline. Well done.
Now that was an intense spelling competition if I've ever seen one. And now, I can reveal the scores of the KnowZone spellings. I'll start with Muhia. Muhia, you scored 5 points. Everybody, give him a round of applause. Adeline, I must tell you that you spelt the word obedient correctly. However, the word you were given by Wanja was obedience. That being said, Adeline, and Owor each scored 7 points, which means today we have a joint winner. Adeline and Owor, you are our KnowZone Spell It champions. Give them a round of applause. Step forward and receive your prizes. Adeline, congratulations.
Well done.
Owor, congratulations. But please remember, all of you were excellent. Now that our Spell It is over, we will go take a break in the chill out zone. It's time for African Tales.
Hello everyone. I hope you're all enjoying this program. Today I'm really happy to be here to read you a story about ostrich and hyena. Do look out for the buzzwords for the week. A long, long time ago, when the animals could still talk and mountains walk, ostrich and hyena were very good friends. They played together happily from the time they were little children until they grew into adults and eventually became parents. Mother ostrich had little chicks who were beautiful and respectful. Hyena had beautiful cubs who were always honest and kind. The two parents would bring delicious food for their children. They would sit with them outside near the fireplace and tell them folk tales about how good things would happen if they were obedient and bad things would happen if they were disobedient. After some time, there was a very bad famine. The plants dried up and there was not enough food for everyone. Ostrich, she tried to get whatever little food she could and bring it to her children. However, hyena would gobble down all the food she caught without bringing anything to her children, and they did not have enough energy to go out and play. One day, ostrich came to wake up hyena. "Let us go and look for food for our children." But hyena said, "I'm sick. I cannot go with you." So ostrich left hyena and went looking for food. When she was sure that ostrich had left, hyena quickly took her children and carried them on her back to ostrich's house. She left her weak and feeble children there and grabbed the strong and healthy ostrich children. She ran back to her house with them. The little ostriches cried and cried in fear. "Please don't take us from our loving mother." "Shut up," roared the hyena. "From now on, you are my children. If you make any noise, I will eat you up." When Mother Ostrich came back in the evening, she found hyena's children at her home. They were weak and hungry. She gave them some food and then rushed to Mother Hyena. "Go away," Mother Hyena said to Mother Ostrich. "These are not your children. These are my children." And so Ostrich went to talk to King Lion about her problem. "Hyena took my children and is refusing to give them back to me." Since he was the king of all animals, Lion called a meeting to discuss the case. Every animal in the kingdom assembled outside Lion's home. Everyone fell silent when Hyena arrived with the ostrich's children. When Ostrich saw her children, she started to cry. "Hyena, you have neglected my children." "They're my children," roared the hyena. "Is there anyone here who thinks they're not my children? Every animal was too afraid to speak, except one. A little squirrel who had been listening carefully stood up. Ha ha ha! You are such a little thing. What can you say against me? Roared Hyena. The squirrel hesitated. Little squirrel climbed onto the top of the anthill. He greeted the animals politely, and then he started singing a song. Truth is light that shines so bright. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Though I am small, it makes me tall. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Good people of the animal kingdom, little ostriches hatch from eggs. Can the hyena lay eggs? Isn't it clear from what you see whose children belong to whom? All the animals nodded in agreement at such wisdom. The squirrel has spoken the truth, said King Lion. Mother Hyena, return the chicks to Mother Ostrich and take your cubs. You shall report to me every day so that I can ensure you are looking after your cubs. The little ostriches jumped for joy and ran to their mother. Hyena took her cubs and had to work very hard to take care of them herself. I hope you enjoyed that story. And do remember, children, all children have the right to be loved and protected by their elders. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed that. And I hope to see you again. Goodbye.
So did you all enjoy that story? Yes!
Have you all had fun today on the KnowZone?
Yes!
Great, you've all been brilliant.
Come on, everybody. Let's say goodbye to all the people watching at home. Bye!